persistent. They never lost faith. They kept believing. And I mean, you'll see it on there. A lot of times there's like a plays there, he plays almost there, plays almost there. And for whatever reason, there's a bunch of different reasons, whether it be a holding or a false start or a turnover or a drop ball or just things that you can't do if you really want to win and you want to sustain drives. They were just happening. The guys never lost faith. They never quit believing. And ultimately found a way to win there at the end. So incredibly proud of them. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure whenever we sit in this Zoom meeting that everybody in this room, in this building, has the utmost faith in John Tier. And John has a short memory. Whenever something bad happens, he's quick to wipe it, and he'll do that over and over and over again. But he's the ultimate competitor. The play that sticks out in my head is that first interception. I mean, you go look at his effort on that play. Push the dude out at the 3-yard line. What happened in this play? An interception. It's little things like that that just keep on giving everybody the confidence in number 10. And again, he's the ultimate competitor. He's always going to try and do everything that he can to win. So I'm just proud of him every which way.
Role in that, I mean, is John just so self-motivated, even with 3 picks, he's not sweating it, or do you have to constantly remind him, if you're the dude, you can do it?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of both. I mean, John is like I've said, he's such a good competitor. He's such a good teammate. He loves football, and so when something bad happens, I mean, you can't go down the drain. You have to wipe it, and he does a good job of doing that. And I think having the tablets on the sideline and everything really helped. Hey, great decision, great eyes, love everything about this. Hey, you gotta make the throw. It just comes down to that a lot more than it doesn't. But I'm always gonna try and instill confidence in him every time he runs out there, because I believe in him. Everyone on the team does. Again, he's just an incredible competitor.
How did you get so changed?
How did he get so wide open? Well, I think the play before we had a big play from Jaron. We made the first guy miss and win, and then we lined up really fast. And whenever you line up really fast, there's a good chance for miscommunication from the defense. Everybody did a great job of getting lined up quick, running down the field. John, unbelievable job of seeing the field. Isaiah, great job staying up the seam, put it on him. And, yeah, that's how. I just think about these kids, and I've almost been here for one whole year. I think I showed up on like December 2nd or 3rd, and I just think about those young men and those players who were here that are still here, and everything this last year has happened, and everything that we've gone through, and all the team building, and all the good times and the bad times. Like it's just special. I think about the kids that sit in this room, and they made a decision that they were going to be hard to kill, and those guys just keep on showing up and keep doing. So I'm happy for the staff that I get to work with. Most importantly, I'm just happy for these kids because they're a special bunch, and they deserve everything. So we got to keep on working. They know that, and I'm just proud of them. It's huge, and that's a culmination of weeks of consistent practice and just getting better, and keeping his head down and working. I mean, it was huge. It was so awesome to see. It was awesome to see his emotion on the sideline, how much it meant to him, how much it meant to the bunch of guys around him. It was just awesome. So, he ran that play exactly how we coached it. I love watching the transition from the practice field go to the game field. Him, the O-line, Jaron Campbell's block on that play was so huge, and everything about it was awesome. So I'm really happy for Leon in that moment.
Then you don't have a lot of things going in the first half. And you just imagine you have to keep going once you leave. Talk about your mindset going into the second half. and then when you came back from the first half, you probably didn't get what you wanted from the first half.
Yeah, I mean, you have to keep going. I mean, there ain't no other choice, you know. And the encouraging thing was you watched the film and everything we wanted was there. I mean, everything we wanted, and so it was really easy to go in there to those kids and say, hey, keep pushing, keep going, keep believing, focus on your job, focus on the detail of it, and we're gonna get what we want in the end. And those kids did that, and so, but yeah, whenever things don't go your way or bad things happen, you can't stop. You got to keep going. So, and that's for me. That's for every player, every coach. You have to. So.
The screen to Bird where he scored. Was that a LSU look you were waiting on? Did all that play, or why was it so wide open?
Yeah, well, how the game had been going, they had gotten where they were playing some man coverage and bringing pressures with it on that exact play. They brought cover zero. So cover zero, they're bringing humans. There's nobody else. If you get through the front line of it, there's literally nobody in. So it was awesome job by John getting the ball out. Great job by Dion making the play. Huge block by Jaron. And, you know, it's really cool whenever the O-linemen get to run out there and there's nobody to block. So that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's who he's been this entire time. Just always ready whenever he needs to step up, ready for his moment. He's a true leader on this offense. And he was so awesome all week. Whenever we told him on really Sunday, hey, probably going to have to play center this week, he showed up on Monday ready to roll. I think he had one errant snap all week. So I had a lot of confidence in him going out there. Unbelievable job communicating, unbelievable job leading. Played his butt off. I couldn't be more proud of Federici.
I asked Brent about, would he consider going to the bullpen for the tough night that John was having? You just said that nobody lost belief in him. Can you kind of describe what goes into that process and how you play that out? When the guy is struggling like he was to move the football, why you stuck with him?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a culmination of everything that he has done in the year that he's been here, from the work that he's put in, the relationships that he's built, the consistency that he has built. I mean, you know, he's an unbelievable competitor, and you know, he wants to go win the ball game, and so I'm proud of John. I'm proud of how he shows up every day, and even whenever there's bad, he always finds a way to respond. And so I'm proud of that.
And then, I guess, Deaning at the end, or fulfilling at the end, kind of made you look really smart by not the two touchdown passes.
I wouldn't give me any credit on looking smart right there. I mean, as a guy,
Fans get impatient, I guess.
yeah, I mean, kids play hard and they executed, and found a way to get the ball in the end zone.
And it's not only that, you have the production, the coach there, who started it.
I did what I was supposed to do, but like, I was like, I don't think he looks.
I thought they did a really good job. I thought there were some unbelievable times in the run game where we broke out into the open. They did a really good job of pushing the pile in a lot of moments. And so at the end of the day, especially this late in the season, a lot of people are banged up. You have to figure out a way. You have to find a way, and our kids put their head down, they worked, and they figured out a way. So I'm really proud of that group, just the work that went into this week and the game they played today.
Practice.
Yeah, I didn't come to Oklahoma not to be in these moments and in these situations, you know, and with a leader like BB and a defensive staff and defensive mind like BB and the players that we have in this building and the coaches that we have on offense and the kids and the belief and buy-in that I've seen from them in the entirety that I've been here. You know, to be in a position to have this opportunity, you know, present itself, I think is incredible. And that's why you come to Oklahoma.
What does that say? I mean, the realization is like,
I think we were lying to you.
did mess up.
No?
I
Okay.
got the pressure. Nobody caught the
Everything you'll see on Saturday is who he is all the
That was my
time.
process.
You know, to his process, how he takes care of his body, to how he is at a, you know, film study, and I mean, he's a really good football player. He's a really good human. He's a really consistent person. And so that's what you see on Saturdays. Appreciate y'all. Boomer.